Women are forever looking for ways to decrease their wrinkles, plump up their skin, look younger, look more vibrant. Who wouldn't? And we go for the lotions and the potions and the creams, and those things are great, but they never take the place of beauty from the inside out. And that's what we're going to talk about on this video today.
Hi, Robin and Danny here from Lean Healthy Ageless and the authors of the Eat, Live, Thrive diet. If you're a woman 45 plus wanting to experience your best health, your best vitality, and your best body, no matter what your age, you have come to the right place.
Well, speaking of beauty from the inside out, we're going to talk about some of our favorite supplements and some new research Robin's done that's really interesting, and a simple supplement, a very inexpensive supplement that can make a difference. But before we do, nutrition. I mean, I'm pointing to our book because the foundation of all health really is what we put in, and it's not just the supplements, it's the foods that God made and what we eat on a regular basis. So let's not discount that before we talk about these supplements.
I just want to say, many times women will go on the Eat, Live, Thrive diet to lose weight and they'll have great results, but in the process, they look so much younger, their skin looks so much more vibrant because what you're taking in and eliminating nutritionally can make a big difference.
Well, and also our diet on the first phase tends to be somewhat detoxifying
and anti-inflammatory.
So we don't want to discount how important that is. But some of the supplements that we are taking ourselves and are going to share today have also notched up our skin health, and we think it might help you as well. Well, we said we weren't going to talk about things putting on the skin, but I'm actually going to talk about a form of a supplement that you actually can take internally, but we also have in a form for the skin, because I have to tell on my business partner here, she had a menopause moment. So you've probably heard of hyaluronic acid, which is really a very wonderful skin treatment externally, but did you know you can take it as a supplement? I actually think the oral supplement is better. But we were trying the external first, and I was loving it, and Robin didn't particularly see anything, so she gave me hers. Then she forgot she had given it to me. We had this oral supplement that you take every day, a dropper full. Again, beauty from the inside out. She forgot she'd given me this other one, and she started to put this on her face.
I did. I actually had called Dana and said, I don't know, this stuff is making my face really sticky. And she said, what are you talking about? When did you get more of the hyaluronic? And I said, what do you mean? She said, you gave me yours. And I said, oh my goodness.
So menopause moment. But here, the hyaluronic acid is a building block to good skin. And while I love the external used properly on my face, and I do feel like a little bit of tightening and so forth, I feel like I'm getting a little bit more plumpness from taking this internally.
Well, it's getting the cells from the inside, which is really what we want to do. I want to talk to you about a supplement that can help block a hormone that really causes aging skin in women. There's a hormone that we produce as we age, and it's called DHT. In men, it actually causes the baldness. It actually can enlarge their prostate. This is a supplement that I found out about through my doctor because he had prescribed me some natural bioidentical testosterone because mine was just so low, it was off the charts. But every time I used it, I was breaking out in terrible acne like a teenager. And he said, take this saw palmetto extract because it will block the DHT in your system, which is causing you to have the acne.
Well, some of your husbands might be taking it for their prostate.
Exactly.
Because it blocks the DHT.
Exactly. So I've been taking it all along. I know it absolutely was blocking the DHT because my acne went away. Now, I recently have been doing some research on skin, and I found a couple of doctors who were using saw palmetto in a formulation that they created because it was blocking DHT. And they had found that DHT in women as we age causes our skin to wrinkle and sag more. So don't you want to block the DHT? So not only is it helping me not have pimples, I am believing it is helping me not have wrinkles and saggy skin.
Well, and I love it because it's not a very expensive supplement, and this bottle is like 3 months supply. You just take one a day.
One a day. It's 320 milligrams of the extract, and that is all the studies show that you need to block that DHT. That's as we age, that we're creating more of in our body.
We all hear about collagen. We all hear about as we're aging, our collagen fibers are breaking down and they're just not as supple as they used to be. I look at some areas of my skin and go, what was, up is now down, and what was smooth is now wrinkly. But we can take a little bit of action and replace some collagen. It's just that it's really important that the quality of collagen that you put in, some collagens are for more skin and hair and others for connective tissue. So why don't you tell us why collagen peptides and why this particular brand we're so happy about?
This is it's a grass-fed collagen, meaning the collagen is derived from grass-fed cattle. And so we know that they're healthy. And it is type 1 and type 3 collagen, which is really going to benefit your skin and the tone of your skin, the texture. It has the building blocks proline and glycine that help with your own collagen production, and versus a type 3 collagen, which is more for joint cartilage. This is going to be more beneficial for your skin, as well as some people have found that it even helps with the appearance of cellulite. So you can put, I want to say, you can put in your coffee, your smoothie, whatever. It's not something that you take and then 2 weeks later you're like, oh my gosh, my skin looks better. This is something that you need to be consuming on an ongoing basis for months and months and months to build that collagen.
Well, this is the case with any supplement. I mean, let's, just be realistic. You have to be feeding your body these nutrients for a long time for them to take those building blocks and work at the cellular level, for it to translate and get to the surface, and really, we have a lot of epithelial cells, which are skin cells, all over our body, inside our body. And so when's it going to show?
It took a while for it to start falling down.
Yeah, it's going to take a while to build
it back up.
Yeah, so be realistic, and you have to choose. We only share supplements that we personally take, and you may look at all the things we share and go, oh my gosh, these girls take a lot. We do, and sometimes I'm more consistent than other things. I love, like we were talking about the hyaluronic acid, I love things that are liquids. It's about habits. I keep this really close to where I brew my coffee and tea, so that helps me get in a habit. Well, I want to talk about one of my favorite supplements that I think is amazing for skin, but also amazing for the brain, for the cardiovascular system, and that is omega-3 fatty acids, fish oil. You can hear about krill oil, flaxseed oil, and so forth. I have taken personally the Omega brand of fish oil. I'm guessing it's probably pushing 20 years.
Wow.
I think I'm remembering that correctly because I feel like it's been years and years. It comes in these little gel packs, kind of like a little ketchup packet would be, not that you're going to fast food restaurants, and you just open it up, and it's just a kind of an orangey gel. It tastes like creamsicle, kind of, and I used to take one a day. That was the dose. Then I started taking 2 a day, and did a little more research, and I now take a double dose morning and night. My levels are optimal.
So that would mean 4 of those a day.
I take 4 a day. You don't have to take that many. For me, it knocks out the hot flashes. I'm 67. I do think it has helped with the fine lines. I rarely do Botox. I do think it has slowed down the aging process. But again, I think it's been taking it for years that has been helpful. I certainly have some wrinkles, and I certainly have some sagging in my arms, and all those things we like to hide. But I do think it has definitely turned back the clock a little bit. And it's so good for your overall health anyway. Highly recommend everybody from birth to death have omega-3 supplementation, because you have to eat so much fish to get quality omega-3 nutrition. You'd be glowing in the dark from all the mercury.
I want to mention something that many of you take anyway, which is a B complex. It helps in so many areas of health, but it's also known to help in the building blocks for good, healthy skin.
And hair.
We've provided links to all of these products and supplements, and if you want to get more information, just click on them so you can learn more.
And if you've not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, click subscribe, and then don't forget to hit that little bell, because you will then get a notification every time we post a new video.